Today we are taking a look at Super Sonico from Nitroplus. This is the Waitress Light Blue version in the BiCute Bunnies figure line by FuRyu. Super Sonico began as the mascot for a Nitroplus live music event and appeared in games and related media. Within the franchise, she is a college student who sings and plays guitar in the band First Astronomical Velocity. Today's highlights for this figure are a lively winking expression, a bunny-made outfit, and a mix of themed accessories and detailed fishnet legs. Her expression pairs a wide-open eye with a closed wink, creating a very bright and playful feeling of welcome. Blush on the cheeks and an open mouth smile push that greeting energy while keeping Sonico's charm at the center. Her outfit blends bunny suit and waitress cues with a teal and white bodice, apron, and a large back bow. Bunny ears, over-ear headphones, cuff gems, and puffed sleeves make the playful theme clear without breaking the clean silhouette. Black mesh-style stockings trace the legs smoothly and contrast against light blue heels to emphasize the long leg line. A rectangular menu board with a gold emblem and the patterned base tie the design back to a stylish cafe. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. Her face immediately draws attention because of the lively wink and bright smile. One eye is closed in a playful wink, while the other looks forward and appears focused on the viewer. Soft blush on the cheeks rounds out the expression and keeps it friendly rather than sharp or distant. The open-mouthed smile suggests an easygoing mood that fits Sonico's role as a relaxed musician character. Together, these elements make the expression feel like she is greeting a customer or fan with casual warmth. The printed open eye uses several rings of color around a centered pupil with crisp highlights near the top. Those rings give a sense of depth and keep the iris from reading as a flat, single-tone area. Gradation inside the iris moves through related hues that support the energetic impression carried by the wink. The lash line stays clean and even, outlining the eye without clumps or breaks in the printed edge. Across the forehead, layered bangs fall in separate pieces, with one section dipping near the open eye. That arrangement reinforces the playful feel, as if she has tipped her head slightly while holding the pose. The fringe segments have sculpted separation between strands, so the hair reads as bundles instead of a single block. From there, the hairstyle pulls back into a high side ponytail that flows out and curls toward the ends. The ponytail strands arc outward and then sweep back, adding motion to the silhouette even when the body stays still. Hair color stays within pink tones, with slightly lighter shades appearing toward the curled tips of the ponytail. A matte finish on the hair keeps reflections gentle and lets the sculpted lines remain easy to read. A teal bow tied at the base of the ponytail adds a strong pop of contrast against the pink hair. Above, large white bunny ears with soft inner shading sit on the head and lean slightly for a relaxed feeling. Over-ear headphones wrap around the head with metallic framework and darker pads, reminding you of her musician background. The upper body starts with a strapless white bodice shaped like a bra top with a deep sweetheart neckline. Below it, a teal waist section narrows at the middle and carries small black triangular inserts and neat round buttons. These dark inserts and buttons break the front area into panels, stopping the torso from feeling like one flat shape. The line where white meets teal follows the body curve, so the silhouette stays readable from the front. At the neck, she wears a small teal bow tie, repeating the waist color and drawing attention toward the face. Around the upper arms, short white puff sleeves sit away from the shoulders and give a maid-like impression. Their sculpted folds and rounded volume suggest gathered fabric, adding charm without making the shoulders look heavy or blocky. Behind, the upper back is largely exposed, hinting that a bunny suit-style base sits under the added waitress details. Along the waistline, a white apron panel hangs in front with ruffled edges that echo the sleeves and bodice trim. Both arms are bare, which keeps focus on the greeting hand and the arm supporting the board at the hip. Each wrist carries a white cuff with a blue heart-shaped gem, wrapping the arm like a small decorative bracelet. The gems have a modest, glossy look, forming tiny points of sparkle that match the cheerful tone of the expression. Those cuffs echo the bow tie and skirt colors, helping the wrist area link back into the teal and white palette. Finger sculpting separates each digit cleanly, so the open palm reads as a friendly wave rather than a paddle. The other hand grips a rectangular blackboard pressed against the hip, presenting it like a menu or welcome sign. Gold detailing on the board surface suggests an emblem or border and adds a metallic accent to the upper body. Together, the bodice, sleeves, cuffs, apron, and board create a dense set of details that support the bunny waitress concept. From the waist down, the outfit continues the bunny-made theme through the skirt, apron, bow, and tail elements. The short teal skirt hugs the hips before flaring slightly, keeping the lower silhouette tight while still feeling mobile. A white apron panel drops over the front of the skirt, its ruffled edge following the curve of the waistline. On the back, a large white bow sits just above a rounded pom-pom tail. Emphasizing the playful bunny styling, the weight-bearing leg is kept mostly straight, giving the stance stability and a steady vertical line through the body. The free leg bends slightly at the knee, introducing a gentle twist that softens the upright posture. That crossing movement makes the stance feel like a mid-step or lightweight shift instead of a rigid stand. Both legs are covered in black mesh-style stockings that follow the shape and show the line of the calves. A subtle seam-like line runs along the back, giving extra definition to the leg shapes from behind. At the feet, light blue high-heeled pumps match the teal elements above and stretch the leg line visually. The closed toes and clean sides of the shoes keep the design simple, so attention stays on the stockings. Heel height is enough to sharpen the posture without pushing into an exaggerated, unstable angle at the ankles. Together, the skirt, bow, tail, stockings, and pumps create a lower half that balances curves with a readable stance. This figure is approximately 28 centimeters tall. That's about 11 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can. That's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, Super Sonico in BiCute Bunnies figure by FuRyu offers a clear, themed take on the bunny waitress look. The wink, blush, and open-mouth smile feel lively yet gentle, matching her image as a friendly musician character. Layered iris rings with steady highlights keep the open eye sharp so the gaze holds attention without looking harsh. Bangs that dip near the eye, ponytail, and the teal hair bow frame the face with movement. Bunny ears and headphones on top reinforce the idea that she is a mascot and performer in costume. On the upper body, the strapless bodice and teal waist panel shape the torso, while keeping the front organized puff sleeves, the bow tie, and the apron panel add softness, so the bunny and waitress mix feels intentional. Cuffs with blue heart gems and the ruffled apron edge give small accents that reward a closer look. The black menu board with gold detailing acts as a prop and color block, grounding the hip area strongly. Lower down, the short skirt, large back bow, and rounded tail create a playful outline that still feels composed. Fabric-style fishnet coverings and light blue pumps lengthen the legs visually and push the design toward elegance. The stance, with one leg bearing weight and the other crossed behind, gives motion without risking unstable balance. A dark circular base with a gold emblem motif supports that stance and reinforces the cafe presentation at the feet. Because of these choices, fans of Super Sonico who enjoy her musician and model side should find this version appealing. With that focus, collectors who like bunny-themed figures, stockings, and pastel color schemes will likely enjoy this piece. That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.